But actually this is pretty nice little defense here for this expansion. And they do have such nice vision of the map as well. I mean, that's just nice. You can see pretty much everything. And yeah, so these guys continuing to build up some void rays. They do have 4 for the less than dark blue. Uh-oh, here come the Dark Templars. We'll see if they go. They are going to go around. I still do not know if there is much in the ways. He must have spotted them, but I don't think he has any sort of detection. So this could get bad real quick for blue. And sadly, there go the probes, not even running. They just... not good. We'll see if they are going to try some sort of counter-assault to hold off these Dark Templars, but still nothing. No detection at this point. We have a tank, does not have siege yet. We're going to try to break down this wall. Blinking in, very nice. Still missing out on a few, and I think they are going to get held off at this point, just the massive fun. And the Dark Templars just continuing to run wild through the base. OMG. I just lost my N. That was short from Nexus. Here's the first detector coming out. And we'll see if they can do any more damage. It looks like no. We do have this one guy who's going to start poking away, but he's going to get... I don't know, where'd that the detector go? He's just running. Going to run those probes away as well. And he does get finally finished off. Luckily, the Lotus Man is building up quite a nice little force here. A couple of Reapers just outside. Showtime is finally moving out of his base there. And this is quite the wall off here. With, yeah, uh-oh, here come the probes. I think they are going to make the transfer okay. Because luckily did not get seen by the red or blue players. There looks like, it sounds like, from the talking here, they are going to try to make a little bit of an assault here. We do have the, right, they're burrowed, so they can't use a neural parasite. They can use infested terrans, but I think we could possibly use some sort of neural parasite action. And so, very nice drawing them out. I'm not sure if they're going to, if this is in range. I do not believe it is, so I don't know about the burrowed infestors, so this could get fun. Looking forward to some happy fun time here. We do have the tanks. That'd be a nice little pick. But you know what? Maybe he's not even doing it at all. I don't really know. I haven't seen this game. But they're coming in, and they do pop up one infested in there. Oh, yeah. Could not have said it better myself. So this game is I'd say so far had a lot of potential to be interesting. We saw, you know, we saw some of those, now I can't even remember the name. Warp Prism. Guys, I play StarCraft 2. You gotta trust me on this one. I've seen a Warp Prism. Saw some potential neuroparasites. But, so far nothing really has worked yet. We do have an offensive Nidus Worm. I do like this. Fighting backup. Normally you always see Nidus Worms getting thrown in the base. Very nicely done there. And he, whoa, looks like he snuck in here, ran in there, and got killed. So that didn't work out too well. But these tanks are doing some heavy damage here, but this army is starting to overrun them. But there are a lot of Void Rays, and we even have carriers. You gotta love the carriers. And this is gonna, I believe, clean up the red and blue army. They are falling back. These guys, just a matter of time until it is all over for them as well. So right now, light blue and purple are looking pretty intimidating with these carriers. I love the carriers. Gotta love, probably, I mean, I always say, like every replay, that I have a favorite unit, but the carrier, so sweet. Such a sweet unit. It's a nice warping in of units. Luckily, red and blue does have this very nice. They can warp in here and get some more of the Zerg units from here, so nicely, nice way to get reinforcements. Not sure if that's going to last long at this point now, as the army moves through. These infestors are here. They do have neural parasites, and there are 3 carriers. This would be this could be fun, but they are holding back at this point. It'll be interesting to see what happens here, because they certainly do not know that they are here. Infestors, alrighty, they're continuing to move back. It's going to be a little bit of an engagement here as well. Sadly they are, they're not attack moves, they're just getting picked off. There we go. Oh, that was a sad misclick. Lost a lot of units there. In fact, it looks like a lot of his army is going to fall, but he does lose this expansion here. Infestor is continuing to slowly burrow back to their base, quivering beneath the Twilight Fortress. Oh, run, run. And they do clean up that expansion really well. Looks like a little bit of a counterattack is going to come in, trying to finish up that wall off against some bunkers, but they're not in use at the moment. We have the Void Rays coming down in his gold expansion as well. So up here we do have some, there we go, very nice blink into the base here. We're going to try to do some damage at the same time. We do have an attack going down at the Lotus Man's base. So this looks like it should be cleaned up. They do blink under that carry and they do take them out, so maybe not. At the very same time, this expansion will fall. Lotus Man's own fleet beacon might be taken out. At the same time, looks like we did just finish up taking care of those stalkers with 5 kills down to 20 hit points, so just survived there. And the assault will continue. There goes the fleet beacon. I can say that the fleet beacon is my favorite building. My favorite units change a lot, but yeah, that exactly. The infestors are here. Come on, I want to see it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Anyways, moving in here. Hydralisk should be more than enough to take care of these toxins. Oh, yes! Parasite. Taking it down. Would have liked to seen that a little sooner, I'm going to be honest, but that is okay. Anyways, we do have blue. He is hurting quite from losing those 2 bases there. Up in the base, it looks like we have a few more stalkers. Not sure where those guys even came from. But yeah, his income is really hurting, and Teal is definitely pulling ahead, still with 44 harvester count. Continuing, we do have another Nidus Swarm underway. Not quite sure where that's going down. I hear it, but I don't see it. Alrighty, well, I'll just continue on. But yeah, so a lot of carriers. I like the mass carriers. I'm not saying that's as a strategic thing, but purely as something to watch. You gotta love the carriers. A lot of Hydralisks coming up as well, and there is that Nidus Swarm. It looks like they will decide to move in again. Blue's nearly mined out of the gold expansion here as well. Move in. Nope, don't. Hit now. Okay. And we have some more blue going down. I don't think blue has much in the way of the unit. This huge Hydralisk assault is going to come in here, trying to move up to get in there. And we do have 37, 36, 35. We just watch the Hydralisk. We even have some infestors coming in as well. There we go. Yes, Nero parasiting the 3 carriers. This is huge. So all of a sudden, it just looks like Red is just going to potentially overrun this base by Nero parasiting him. This guy finally came out and is back to normal, but now all of a sudden we have a lot of Hydralisks. They got to get into the base here and make it work. But right now, I don't think that purple or blue really are going to have a response to this. A tank coming out, but we have a few more carriers coming in. Oh, here we go. Oh, Nero parasite the carriers. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, go infestors. So very nice by Neruka, just completely getting rid of any sort of army that Aqua might have taken down. Sadly, looks like no, we still do have. Oh yeah, exploding out infested Terran. So happy, so happy. Carriers continuing to come out, but they're just not going to be able to do anything at this point. There are 3 out there. Another 4 just continue to pump them out, but these Hydralisks are just unstoppable at this point. And they just fall before they have really any chance to get any sort of interceptor count out. Even the infested Terrans are doing some damage out there. It's always nice to see. So very nice play by Red, and completely turning the tables here. Even falling behind both Red and Blue on the income, but at this point it looks like they have this game pretty secure in control. You got some long distance mining coming in here. Blue decided to get some nice speed zealots into the fray here. So yeah, I don't see anything that could change the tide of this game at this moment. Yes, you just won us the game. That was a very great play there, the Neuroparasite of the carriers. That was definitely the most valuable play of the night, for sure. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of time waiting for GG at this point. I don't think anything else could really, even sadly, mine out the gold. And just continuing to just pour in more of these reinforcements coming in. And they are even aware that this expansion is up. We do have some Dark Templars coming in, which can do a lot of damage. All of a sudden these Hydros are starting to fall, but even so, I think it's just a matter of time until they can get a Detector and an Overseer over there, because that's it for purple, I believe. Yeah, so he just got a couple of Reapers left, so now it's just down to teal, and I don't think that those DTs are going to be able to do it. There's a Void Ray out as well. Excuse me, those are Lotus Man's Void Rays. So we're still just looking at, yeah, we got 4 Void Rays and 13 for Lotus Man, and just the Dark Templars. So yeah, not looking too good, but they're holding out. You gotta fight until every GT is down. Those probes are falling pretty fast, as they're just gonna take out this, because, you know, why not? No DTs over here. Just keep going. So 6 more, or excuse me, 6 now, 3 more on the board here. Gonna take out their Zealots as well, but they do depower these buildings, so down to the 3 gateways only. Even gonna try to build a Stargate, but not looking good for this team. With no income, usually a bad sign. Luckily, he did get a very nice boatload of minerals due to the elimination of the other player, which is, I assume, why he has so many minerals. And yeah, you know what? Got some DTs. Let's just rebuild the entire base. I believe in you. I do. Oh, and there comes Infestor there. So the DTs, gonna try to do as much damage to them as I can, because that's a lot of guys. And at some point, I would imagine, there's the Overseer. Do it, Overseer. Come on in. There we go. Here come the reinforcements. And this Overseer, we'll just watch him. He will be our guy. Here we go. Overseer coming in. This is going to be the game. Showtime over here, just kind of hedging his bets that this Overseer will never come in. He's got to win the game before the Overseer comes. Here he comes. He got about 30 seconds. Not seeing too much damage being thrown down. And, ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. And that, I would imagine, is going to be it. We have 3 more coming out. They're a very expensive unit if they can be seen. And, some Zealots. For that, I'm waiting for GG. Waiting for someone to leave. But, yeah. So thank you everybody for watching that game. That was a fun game. Very nice play. Big thank you to Neruka. And definitely play of the night. The Neuroparasiting, the carriers. I was waiting for it all game. You made my day. It's always so sweet when I see it. And there we go. There is the first, and there we go. Yeah. So that's it. Thanks everybody for watching.